hello, ladies and gentlemen. Who's this? Lucky, right here. Who's here? See, I had a bath. I did not appreciate the bath. I do not like getting a bath. I get very upset when I get a bath. Okay, you ready? Now, as you may know, we've been cleaning. One of the small crates, plastic boxes, I call them crates, that we bought, yesterday? Bought them yesterday? Yeah, bought yesterday. We tried to mix the colors up to help make it easier for organizing. We know what's in this box, we know what's in that box, without having to open everything up. Well, Carolyn we bought these little throw blankets. I'm sure they have a name. I don't know what to call them. When we went on the trip to Texas, and Carolyn took one of them, folded it up, put it on top of one of the medium-sized crates, and Lucky likes getting up there.
I put him up there and he stayed and went to sleep.
Yeah. And so
I think it's because he's up off the floor and it's warmer.
Yeah, I think you heard her. I mean, hopefully you did. So I guess he has a new perch. He's very much like a cat. Oh, King of the Hill's on, people. So anyway, what I wanted to say was we ate dinner at the table tonight, if you want to call what we did eating. I just put a question up on All Recipes because somebody gave me the recipe. It's not really a recipe, it's just kind of a throw together kind of thing. And how do you say, the masa did not cook. It was and I cooked that for a good 50 minutes, I'd say, in the end. It was 40 minutes and I put in another 20 minutes, so that's an hour, I guess. So I'm like, the potatoes and onion were done, but the masa didn't cook. I'm like, okay, so I put a question up on All Recipes, actually a recipe request. It's better to do recipe request rather than question, because with a recipe request, people can give you a recipe. With a question, they can't. So anyway, I'm going to try and find out what went wrong. Now, the little boom box over here that I actually very rarely use is up off the computer cart, which was another thing they kept, was the computer cart. We had a wooden one and they took it.
I think it took anything they could get their hands on it.
So neither one of us are happy about those two, and we were going to send them a card saying, hey, thanks for taking all our stuff, but we haven't gotten the card out yet. It was more like I was going to send it, since I knew those people. But thanks a bunch for taking half our stuff.
Jerks.
I mean, there was a relatively new stand mixer. I like to cook. A good stand mixer can make a big difference. We bought a stand mixer at the Salvation Army store. It's not the same. It's not as good, not as strong. It's good, it just doesn't have the power that the other one did. The odd thing is, we still have most of the implements for the stand mixer. We just don't have the stand mixer. Our friend is coming back by tomorrow to help us hopefully finish up. I think we can...
Well...
We'll see. She said, she'll do it until it's finished, so... Excuse me. I think getting around our neighbor whose dog we were trying to babysit, not her, but him, because I went over there to help her help him. He's gonna die on this trip. I'm sorry, but he's not gonna make it. Either that, or she's gonna have to stop and take him to a hospital. He's not gonna make it. You should have seen the guy. But anyway, I don't know what all he has. Bronchitis was one of them, right?
Yeah.
But I think he has something else. I think I'm getting whatever it was that he has.
Well, don't say that.
And you know, I was helping to like hold him back, try to pull him up on the sofa, and he couldn't get from the bedroom to the sofa, which is like 2 yards at most. I'm like, come on now. And then you think a day or two later he's going to be fine? I don't think so. But I don't think they would come back. I think they would wind up stopping at a hospital or continuing along on their trip. No, he goes to the psychiatric hospital?
I think that's where he's at.
Wow, that's a really nice,
When my son Joseph was a baby, his favorite meal was Play-Doh spaghetti. He ate it with bugs.
Okay, people, I think this is good. So, y'all have a good day. Bye.